Heyo everybody, it is Voltage and we are back with another Dragon Ball Super card game Fusion World video. So today we are just about to hop into using Namek Goku as I promised you guys last time. So look forward to that. I mean, you're looking forward to it because you're about to see it in 2 seconds. But last time I tried out Daima Goku, his team is fun, man. It's just unfortunate that although Daima Goku is a fun unit, he's just not that high tier. Namek Goku is the same, but he can still pull out some stuff. Now, for his team to be the best, you really do want a lot of his secret rare, so that's a little tough, but it's okay. And also, let's talk about this. This is the countdown bonus to the new pack. So we are it's going to come out around the beginning of May, seems to be when we're getting it. It is currently the 18th, so we are about like 2 weeks away on this countdown. So definitely log in, definitely get ready. We are moving toward the new pack release. It's going to be fun. It's going to be banger. So let's all look forward to that together. I'm excited for the new packs for sure, even though I didn't make like a review on them and I didn't think the leaders were the most hype we've seen. But if the teams are good and they help existing teams, I'm going to still rock with it. So let's see what Namek Goku is looking like. I do have to say I expect his team to have changed the least ever since we showed him off. So now it's kind of like we showed them off the beginning when they first dropped with some guessing teams. All these videos have been reruns with them showing their kind of like end meta teams where they fell at the end of the day. And I haven't really seen this move too much. Namek Goku is a really interesting one because if you're not playing around him, you're probably going to lose. There's a specific way you need to play this guy when you're fighting him. Otherwise, you're probably going to lose. So, without further ado, I'll see y'all in the first match once I get this team made. Oh, also, last video, I forgot to show off the deck list. Totally slipped my mind. I just realized that. I'll show that off now. Can we go back? Let's show off. This is Daima Goku's deck list. I believe I did it. Did I do Gogeta's? I'm pretty sure I did show off Gogeta's. I think it was just Daima Goku just slipped my mind. I did the video late at night. So, here's his deck. In case you're interested in Daima Goku and saw the last video. Here you go. And then I'll make sure to show Namek Goku's after the first fight since I forgot last video to do it on time. So without further ado, let's get ready. I'll see y'all in there. Now, unfortunately, I do feel like this team is one of the most dependent on having that secret rare duped out. There are not many players who can run this team adequately, unfortunately, and especially me having only one secret rare. It's going to be tough. He's a team where you like really want the dupes more than most others I've seen. And I think I mentioned this in his last video. So it isn't going to be easy for us, but we're going to try to make it work. We're up against high school. Wow. Haven't seen them in a while. I wish I was running red. Like the last video, we could have actually had a little bit of an effective counter. Unfortunately, I don't think green is a great counter. We'll keep this for right now. But, yeah. Okay, we got to hold on to this for later, but I don't even want to give up even one of those. We'll give up a Hercule first. And I have this Chaozu. Okay, so we'll give you up. Chaozu. It's your life at 2 or less, he would do anything, so there's just no point in playing him. We just have nothing to use right now. So, end turn. Next turn will be Krillin. He can be an easy start. Chaozu's fine, but he ain't that good right now. We're going to take these hits until we get down to 2 life, or 2 or 3, depending. And then we want to hold ourselves around there. So we are happy to take damage. Unfortunately, the thing that sucks is that we don't have a way to get his cards off the field. So he's going to be a really bad counter to us. And, you know, that is still a pretty meta team, high school. It's right up there around Jiren level, so we're going to be in for it. I used to run high school last season a little bit. It's a terrible team in the sense that it's just rough to use, I guess is what I want to say. Okay, we're getting a solid hand, but I still have to give up some stuff. Chaozu, I guess you have to go for right now. All right, we'll go and attack ourselves. Okay, no, he would have been good for last turn. But I'll play Krillin now, save him for a later turn. He does choose to guard. Krillin, let's go. Add a life to hand. I don't have as many Krillins as I would like, unfortunately. And we'll attack. This Goku will be solid. Get the 2 attacks, start pressuring. Yeah, it'll be pretty good. We will end there. I mean, Krillin gets KO'd, we get some energy, so we will take that as well. Vegeta's going to help us kind of get rid of that. energy. Once we get up to 6 is where he would come in and get to play and then get rid of that energy too, which is good because you want to stay around 5, I believe. No, you want to be at 7 or less, so he helps with that at that point. Yep, here come the setups. There's Erasa, which grabs Sharpener. And then here comes Sharpener, which starts the effect card chain. And like I said, the worst thing is that we don't really have a way of getting rid of these the way I'd want. Oh, oops. Hold on. Ignore my boy Leak right there. That's actually funny enough from a Dragon Ball server. I'm not even going to edit that one out. That was kind of funny. So he just wastes his attack there to prevent me from building up. Then goes with her. I'm okay with that. I'll take the energy. Sure. Kind of surprised they're focusing on Krillin there, but we choose a card from my hand to put in there. Vegeta, it's a little early for him, so he can go in there. I have more of him in the deck. Then we're up to 3 and then 4 energy, so I'll probably get rid of Hercule and play these two together. Be a pretty good set. But yeah, we got to focus that leader. There's nothing we have to go for high school, so I mean all we can do is keep focus firing the leader. And then there's Sharpener. Give me the free effect card, which is going to go with this time. He's got cards that will bring that back. Going for Videl would be nice. Why is he attacking with Erasa? To give up a card? To use Final Hope Slash and just dump? And the way that you can farm this, by the way, so stupid. So we'll see. And then returns the Videl card to their hand. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm fine letting this rock. I know he's just dumping, but you can keep getting them back. Okay, we got the Gohan here as well. He's the only way we can destroy important cards. And then we have Nappa here. Nappa can go to energy for right now. I got 2 other options I want before him. So Gohan, after 2 or less, you can KO a card. Or you add a card from life to hand, then choose a card with 3 or less and KO it. I guess getting rid of Sharpener is good. Erasa's kind of out of use. So you kind of could just get rid of the Sharpener. We need to take damage anyway, so I guess I'm actually fine with that. Let's go ahead and attack. I mean, I could just kill Erasa over the leader. But he kind of wants me to do that. But I guess I can't pass up the opportunity because she's there. I can't pass it up. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and play Gohan. We'll go over the second, add a card from life to hand. Choose a card 3 or less to KO it. Get rid of Sharpener. They can have to reset that up at least. This Yamcha is just for a 10k bonus. Then we'll go ahead and attack with Gohan because he's just now an attacker on the field. He doesn't do anything else special. He uses a Pilaf, which he can easily get back. And then we play our blocker, who's going to give me a guaranteed life. Okay, both Yamcha's funny. All right, and then we can awaken. When we awaken, do we still draw? No. So we kind of want to attack next turn to awaken unless he pressures us. So we will just wait it out on the awakening. If he pressures us, we'll awaken and defend. After that, we don't have our secret rare yet. Remember, there's only 1 in the deck, which is tough. But we have a few ways of making some shake. I could just go with this 3 Goku for pressure. He replays another Sharpener. Makes sense. I mean, killing him the first time was free, so it is what it is. It is what it is. He does reveal the top card, gets a Satan City card, gets a free effect card. There's one that clears off based on your amount. He could get rid of my blocker that way, but the blocker was also for damage, so it's fine. I've noticed blocker stocks are so down these days because there's so many ways to get rid of blockers. It's crazy. There's so many ways to do it. So like I rarely ever see blockers matter that much, but at the same time, if they have to put in their effort to get rid of you, isn't that nice? I'm not going to activate skills. Is he going to like what? Put in a card to be able to actually damage? Is that what his plan is? No, he just goes for it. Okay, I guess that was bait. We need to start damaging that leader though, a little bit more. That's what the next Goku's coming in for. And then he's also going to allow me to use those 2 capsules right there, which I probably will do. Great Saiyaman, yep, that's what I was talking about. And he gets rid of Gohan that way. Okay, yep. And then when he attacks, he's able to lower a card's cost by 1. Get the Videl gone. It's a Pilaf instead. Okay, so that was worthless. That's good luck for us. Finally, something that didn't go right for him. And I still have our blocker here. All right, so Gohan's here as well. I do want to use him, but not quite yet. I think we have to spare a Yamcha here. And I think we are going to go with the pressure. Let's go ahead and attack ourselves first. All right, and then flip. Okay, both future Gohans. There's the Super Saiyan transformation. Looking crispy. All right. And then what's I do with these guys in a minute? So there's both future Gohans here. There's this card too. If your life's 2 or less, use battle card 4 or less. 2 battle cards 4 or less to KO them. Could be good to go with that, but we might want to save it for later too. Either way, we'll let our attack rock. Get to show this. He is a leader who always gets his animation, so that's super sick. He's about to be putting some serious pressure on the table, and we need to do the same. So that's why Gohan... Oh, but I can play... I can just, end of my turn, play the card. That would be good. But I'd rather pressure this turn. So we can still kind of save Gohan for the next one when this guy's out. Let's play the Goku. Which is going to allow me to... If lots of 3 or more, I can go ahead and add one. So we'll attack. Yep. We have 3 super combos in the hand right now. Yeah, we got something crazy building. Then we can go ahead and play both of these. Confirm. Life's at 2 or less. It's on Goku. Yep. Go ahead and draw 2. Okay, wow. We have another one ready there. And then go ahead and use it again. Okay. That a nice hand, y'all? You guys like that? And we'll go to active mode. And I have another one, so we'll just attack again. Now we're about to put the pressure up. We have all 4 super combos. Another Goku to go with a future Gohan play. A Dende, which also could get a free play. That would help us. And then 2 Moris, which aren't going to get played unless we really need to. For now, we're okay. Looking good. And then Goku's skill, we discard 1 and add 1. We're going to discard 1 of the Moris. I probably don't need 2 future Gohans. Probably a future Gohan. We'll say we only should need 1. Well, nah, Mori is better to get rid of. Get rid of on him. And there we go. I think now he realizes he's in a little bit of a tough spot. But it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Not for him, hopefully. It's going to be okay for us. Hopefully we can keep this moving. Future Gohan be a good play next. Drawing a Vegeta again, though, would be nice. Here he goes with the Pilaf strat. If he plays a few Pilafs, going with that Gohan next turn and wiping them both out would be nice. He plays the Videl back instead, though, after putting down a Pilaf. So you can try to get Videl back out. Getting rid of her would also be very good. Tries this. Sharpener will look first before she goes for the play. I just realized, did I not attack him? Did he block that last turn? I guess he did. I did not realize that. Okay. And there's Videl. We want to snipe her out. We do. She goes for the leader. Now, one of his strongest cards is Gohan, so I'm okay with the leader dying, or the blocker dying here. The 4-cost Gohan is popular in this deck, and that will just erase my blocker, so if I don't use him soon, I'm not going to use him at all. That's why I got rid of him right there. It's just the way it's got to be. Use an effect card to use Great Saiyaman again, which was obviously intentional, and get rid of her. Okay. I think we go with a 2-cost, 3-cost again. And he attacks himself. He's going to put something on it. No, he just gets the draw. Okay. Yeah, I think we do the Goku again, and then we do the Gohan card. Would probably be the best way to handle this. So, all right. Let's... Oh, Gohan here too. Life's at 2 or less, he would choose an opponent's card in the battle area and just KO the 1. But I may as well just get the 2 right here rather than play Gohan right now. Let's get rid of Yamcha. Yeah. All right. So we got 6 energy here, which means you can't heal. So we kind of don't want to have to hurt ourselves. So we'll probably go with Gohan play here. Oh, we can't do that. Goku will hurt us. Oof, we're in a bad spot now because the only way we're going to heal back is if we have 7 or less energy. No, we can still do it this turn. We can still do it this turn. Okay. So we'll be okay. Let's do this. Oh, not yet. Let's do this first. All right. Then we're going to go ahead and attack the leader. Take a card from life. There's Vegeta. Okay, he's going to be good next turn. It's going to be perfect timing. Here's our next turn play. Go ahead and get the attack off. He uses the Pilaf to block. And the Hercule to block. That's perfect because his field is now wiped. Okay, well, if you insist, making my life easier. Confirm. You're both dead. We'll go ahead and go back. Okay. Attack again. Why is he holding off Awakening? He lets it rock now. Okay. I was wondering what he was stalling for. His big hitter in this deck could be a Rose or a Vegito. So that could be tough. But we'll see. And then Goku attacks with his 30. There's no need to play Mori here because he guarantees to take a life. So I'm just going to end with the 1 energy. I'll make him think I have an effect card waiting here. Got another hit there, so he's down to 3. Okay, he's trying to rebuild his hand up a bit, but defensively, we're in a really good spot. When we can actually use our defense. And then we'll activate this. Yes. And let's discard Mori. Yeah, you kind of lived out your usage. Could have done the other future Gohan, honestly, but it's okay. And that's it. His turn. We got the life even now, both down to 3. But here's where he might start making some big plays. Let's see what happens. Great Ape's going to be a good play next turn, though. Okay, yep, there's the 4 cost I told you about. So that's going to get rid of our Goku. Sometimes I feel like it's so disrespectful they make you click the card and then put it away. Like, some other cards don't do that, but, like, for whatever reason, this Gohan makes you pick it up. And he's like, yeah, go ahead and put that at the bottom of your deck, bro. Like, come on. So we can spare the hit. We can spare 1, but I'd rather block this than the other one so we can get rid of 6 more energy at 2 cards cost less. Oof. He would be a decent play, I'm not going to lie. To get those draw cards back. I don't want to get rid of him altogether. If I play... I guess I have to get rid of one of the future Gohans. And then Vegeta will go out next and do some real pressure. I can spare 1 hit here because I can heal it next turn. Which we will do. Oh, nice. You're back. Okay. Just need a chance to get it off. Kind of have the next 2 turns planned out relatively well in my head. I've got more Dende, so he's probably the next to go. Okay, another Pilaf set up to get 1 back. Or get what back? What's he going to take? Probably Pilaf? Yes, another Pilaf. Yeah, the Pilaf farm. Good news is this deck does do a lot of damage, so we've got ways around this. Nappa, you're past your usage. Thank you for giving me a good charge card. I didn't want to have to think about that too much. Let's go and attack the leader. Make him use up a Pilaf or 2. Probably use 1 on the ground and 1 more card. That's what I want. Which he does do. Actually, no, he uses a super combo. What am I talking about? Okay. And then we can go ahead and play Vegeta. Alright. Then we have his ability to place 1 card and drop. And if it's Saiyan, choose a card of 5 or less to KO it. If our leader's a Saiyan, get rid of... I don't really care. It can be one of the rest modes too. I guess just put... I guess Chaozu and drop, because we can technically get him back with Hercule. And then get rid of this Gohan. Goodbye. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and double strike. Do I double pressure on this? He could probably do it, so I probably won't double pressure. I won't. Let's just do the 2. Let him run out at least 2 Pilafs and something else. Pilaf, Pilaf, and then another card. And now we've got a serious pressure he can't easily get rid of with this Great Ape. And then next turn, Future Gohan as the follow-up is going to be pretty crazy. So we'll end there. Yep. And then we'll activate the ability to get our health back, which will give us... we'll get rid of the Dende here. Well, no, Gohan? Yeah, Gohan here because the next play is going to be these 2 together. So we can get rid of Gohan. Useful as he is, I think it's kind of like past his prime. I need to work on the offense and defense. And then there we go. Okay, little does he know, still got 4 super combos left for his big plays. So he's in a bit of trouble, a bit of a sticky situation. But here comes the 6. So whatever he's got, he's probably been saving here for 6 cost. This could be a big determining factor, and I expect a Rose. For whatever reason, I've seen Rose be a little bit more popular in this deck. He does draw 2, get to place 1 back on top. I will block this with, I think, Dende. Dende's time has come. Yep. Dende will let you get block. And we need to move into a big offensive play here, which is the Great Ape comboed with Future Gohan, and then this guy come back out the end. Still no super combo, or still no, what is it? Not super combo. Still no secret rare. Still no secret rare. He's not shown his face quite yet. So we're still waiting for the boy to come out. It's going to be okay. Does have to just play the Videl. He must not have that many cards in hand, nor does he have a big 6, if he's even running one. Some decks of this variation don't run him. He decides to pressure with 25. He really wants me to take one hit. I can spare one hit, though. I'm not going to hurt myself next turn. So, all right, I'll take it. All right, another one of these Gokus. I could just play double Goku instead of Future Gohan. What do we draw? You can get rid of one of the Hercules. I think I'm just going to play double Goku and have him have 4 attacks come his way. So let's start with this. Then I can play Gohan Hercule instead. He lets it rock. Yeah, I think he's in a spot now where he doesn't have the offense to push past what Goku is doing. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and let the double strike rock. He just forfeit. Okay, well, he knew what was coming. Yeah, he didn't even know that I still had both these guys. He knows that the secret rare was got to be around there somewhere waiting to come out. I had the double strike coming his way next. He had to block, which I could have just bet everything on. He probably thought he lost right there. But I wasn't even going to do that. I could have just played both these Gokus. He would have had 4 attacks to block. He lost this many times over. There was no winning at this point forward. And so Green takes it against one of the top teams. Green, it's arguably overrated, right? It's arguably overrated. Or underrated, I should say. Sorry, not over. It's arguably underrated. The reason that I think that the deck is underrated is because if you stop it from getting its conditions, which can be easy enough, there are a number of ways to do so, the deck's not that good. It's not. That's why it's kind of a lower tier considered deck. But if it gets in its best condition, which isn't also the hardest thing in the world, it's really insane. So it's hard to say how good this is. If I had more of the secret rare in the deck, I'd probably rate it even higher. But that was a successful match. I had fun. It was good. So if you enjoyed the, not the video, but if you enjoyed that first match, then consider subscribing, join the Voltage crew. And as promised, here's the deck list. So let's take a look at this. Here's the deck list. Now, I don't know if you are going to be sold off of just one match, but hopefully the second match is going to maybe solidify this deck as either it's appropriately rated, it's underrated. I don't think we're going to get an overrated unless I get, like, destroyed, but who knows? Maybe you're going to say it's overrated. Regardless, I'll see y'all in match 2. And we are back with match 2 against another person around our rank, but not level. He has been stuck in this rank for a bit. Same team as well. Okay. Is this guy going to show high school a little bit better against us? Are we going to have worse luck? Is he going to have better luck? Who is to say? But this is a good start. Keep this. Okay. Who is to say? Who is to say? Win for something interesting regardless. Bulma here will take a Planet Namek trait at the hand. She's a better start. He's running out the timer on drawing his hand. This guy might be a thinker. He might be a little bit of a thinker. We're going second this time. That could be useful. I have not gone second. I think it's been like 4 or 5 matches in a row, both on and off camera. I've not gone second. So it's nice to finally have that back to me. I've had some bad luck on that for the last few rounds. Or last number of rounds, I should say. All right, Erasa. Usual start. Now this deck, my deck does have a little bit better ways to get rid of cards than I thought. A little bit, but not that many. Okay, he has the 4 ready. We know that, and he may even be able to play it early depending on what he uses. If he has the high school arena. Let's get rid of Nappa first. We'll start off with a regular attack. Hey, we have one of those cards saved for later. That's great. And then we'll use Bulma. Takes the hit first. Okay. Bulma. Dende for now. It's fine. Both the other 2 cards would have been 2 useless pulls. Dende's probably going to be in my energy next turn. And I'll end the turn there. It's a little too early for a Dende. Let's switch these 2 around in the wrong order. I like my hand setup. All right, next will be Krillin. And then we have another Krillin, which is really going to be useful. And we have this guy. It's a good hand right now. It is indeed. All right, take these hits. Take this hit. All right, another super combo in the deck early. That's nice. 2 in the hand. We're having some good luck today, I think. Let's hope it stays that way. We didn't get the secret rare, but everything but getting our secret rare, we've had good luck. And then he checks it. Doesn't get it immediately. Okay, well, that's fun. Good start for you, bud. And then Videl, who can't work either right now, so he's just going to save her for next turn. Yep. Okay. Mori is a solid play as well for later. Sooner than later, but later is good. Get rid of Dende. Then we'll go ahead and attack once more. I could just jump ahead and drop one of these guys, to be honest, but I don't think I need to do the rush right now. Alright, Krillin. Yep, out of life to hand. He did block that hit, funny enough. Okay. And then we'll attack. And go ahead and KO the Krillin if you want. It's only going to help my energy, so it's up to you. And I got another Krillin following to really help that energy get up to some nice heights. He takes the hit. We'll end our turn there. Krillin could go next. I could also just go ahead and do the double next turn. The double, the Goku with the double strike. He could be very fun. Gohan could be good for destroying something. We've got a lot of options. But I might go Krillin Mori since it's still early enough to use Mori. Let him get his worth out there. Okay, there's that card I was thinking about. I have to be at 2 or less to use it, so we can clear cards once we get there. He does get it off this time, so he gets the free effect card. Unfortunately, a bad Krillin counter is that Great Saiyaman card, because it's just going to remove him for free. Instead, he plays a free Orange Star High School. That's going to help get the Gohan out. Well, not the one in his hand, but he will have it for next turn, which is going to be bad. And Gohan places at the bottom of the deck. That's not good. That's not good. Because neither Krillin's going to get KO'd. He's just going to use Gohan to place at the bottom of the deck. Activates that. That's not good. That card is crazy. The other guy didn't get that once last turn. That's kind of interesting. So that's going to be tough. I'm not going to lie. That Gohan's going to really put a wrench in my plans. I think I might just need to go Gohan next turn instead. Save the other Krillin. Go Gohan and take that out. And then just Merc, probably the Sharpener. Yeah, okay, he's still farming these cards up. Okay. Yeah, that Gohan's bait. Uses Great Saiyaman, okay, just gets rid of Krillin this way, which counters him immediately. Even worse in a way. So how do I play this? Future Gohan here for later. Okay. We get rid of one of the Moris. How do I want to play this? I know whatever I play next is going to be destroyed. That's a given. Let's attack him. Get another draw. Okay. Whatever I play next is going to be a goner. But destroying some of his cards would be good, and we still want to take life. Unfortunately, the double Krillin is a little tough there. Can't do a Krillin and a Mori. He does block once again. Do I just go for the 3 here and make him a target? And then save Gohan? No. I need 2 or less for Gohan. I do need him later, but I think I do need to pressure now because I need a card to be able to destroy. I think we go ahead and use our extra energy as well. No, we don't. But we will play Goku. And let's just pressure. It's going to give us 1 back, so next turn we awaken regardless. I have to use him up here, but it's to get to our awakening, which is more important. Let's see if we can pressure some more. He does take the first hit. We'll turn him back. And we'll go for it again, because I know he's going to get rid of him next turn. He uses that Videl to block and the Erasa card. Okay. Fine. And then I know this guy's a goner, so that's okay. I probably should have used this 5 in the attack, but it's okay. Because she's a goner too for free. I didn't think about that. That's my little mistake. All right, next turn, I do think we just go Future Gohan. He's going to protect everyone else who's lower. And then I can start doing something crazy. So Future Gohan's going to be a good pick next turn to kind of counter what the Satan City deck is doing. And we'll go from there. He won't bother attacking Goku unless he's just going to try to do that first, so that way he doesn't have to attack me in Awaken, which would be smart. But no, he goes for me, which means I'm going to be in Awakening territory. Personally, I think he messed up there. I think he should have gone for Goku to not have to hit me. But I'm fine with taking the damage. Or it's because he thinks he's going to do damage to me with the other guy, but I will super combo. I don't really care. If he plays Gohan and tries to attack me. Maybe that's what he's banking on. But I also could have probably banked on that, but if he doesn't... No, he has to. Whatever. I guess I've seen people before where he would play that. He would have done that attack. I block it. He plays Gohan, gets rid of my 2 cards, and then doesn't attack with Gohan. He would then prevent me from Awakening. I've seen that before. I do have footage of people playing like that before, so I'm not crazy, I swear. It's not like a conspiracy theorist, but I'm not crazy. He definitely could have done that. But did he just get rid of the Gohan this turn? Into energy? Why would he do that? He must have a second. That must be it. He is being a thinker type as well, and you know, taking a long time in his turns. Give him a second to work this out. I know what I want to do already, though, to counter this. I do. I could also, depending on what he plays, just use the, if I'm down to 2 life, use the Gohan thing. He does. Okay, got a second one. He plays it here, as expected. I don't know what took him so long to think about this. It was an obvious play. Let me allow the disrespect. The last card shows me at the bottom of the turn card, so whatever. I guess I'll do this then. Like I'm ever getting that back up. That's why they make you choose the order. I see now. Yep, and then super combo. I guess I have to Awaken and give up a draw. Actually, no. It'd be better off if I just took this damage, because I can just heal it out next turn. So I will just take the damage. Thank you. Oh, another one of these. Oof, man. That's going to be the turn after this one to be a little tempting. All right. Nappa, yep, your time's passed. Let's go ahead and attack the leader. And flip. Okay. We got a good hand right now. Lots of stuff in the hand again. And then go for the 30k attack. Gohan, you're saved for later. We need to get you guys out the hand. Almost a little pressure. He super combos there. All right. And then we can go ahead and jump ahead and play Future Gohan. He will just attack with 30. We can leave that Gohan alive right there. And then pressure, go and get that Awakening in there. Because I'm about to get rid of that guy next turn. And then at the end of the turn, we play a cost of 3 or less or choose 1 3 or less to KO it. We're going to play 1. So we're going to end the turn there. Goku, ooh, but here's, okay, we're going to activate yours first. Okay, we can't choose. Play 1. Gohan. Your effect will go off. Confirm. So after 2 or less, choose 1 and KO it. Goodbye. And you now can't be removed if he tries that BS again. And then we'll do this. And we can discard a Bulma. And go back up to 3. Brilliant play right there. Brilliant. Future Gohan really showing his worth in this deck. Okay. Still no secret rare, by the way. Next turn, because I have these 2, and he shouldn't be able to remove them without actual offense now, I can go ahead and use the double draw from the capsules. And, I don't know. I really don't know who to play. I could do Krillin in that, or I could do Gohan in that. Either one, I guess. One of the 2 we'll do. Something like that. Maybe even a Mori for a blocker than those 2. We'll figure it out. Maybe a Yamcha actually get him on the field, bro. 20k Yamcha going to work. Here's the Awakening on their team. Welcome in. Welcome into Awakening field. All right, what next? He does have the Rosé in his deck, and he probably has 2 in his hand. See that? He just... Oh, wait, no, it's Sinister Sickle. Never mind. But I'd still guess he might be in there. He gave us Sinister Sickle this turn because, well, he can't use it on either of them, so it makes sense. Is he running Rosé? Could also be running Super Vegito. I've seen that before, though I think Super Vegito is kind of a stupid play on this deck. I can see it, but also not. Goes with this one. Okay. 7 fewer cards in your hand. You play a skillless great statement. So he goes for a double setup right here. I'm about to blick them both. I know what we're doing. Next turn is just effect cards. We're going to do this, murk them both, and then we're going to do the 2 capsules. I will protect my actual units. I can spare 1 hit on myself, but I'm going to protect before then. And then we start up some pressure. And then I can probably play Mori as well. on that turn. So we'll do Mori and then both of those cards. Which means I can also kind of protect myself this turn a little more adequately. So I guess I will do that. Prevent myself from falling by 1. Let's go ahead and use the 5. Okay. 20k from the Great Saiyan Woman. No, he uses Sharpener first. Does get it because he can now plan it to almost always get it. Plays Videl, who's going to activate the main to get the other one up. No, goes for Great Saiyan Man to get rid of. That's the 5th one to get rid of Future Gohan. Corny, but smart. Okay. We'll probably dump a super combo for that Great Saiyan Man 30 over there. I need to definitely wipe the field and get some draws. Hopefully these draws give me the secret rare. Then returns them, shows the cards we already knew was coming, and then plays the Videl. All right, this is a bad spot to be in, but it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Yamcha go. I gotta use a few cards for defense here. We're about to rebuild up our hands. It's okay. We're gonna spare some. We can do this. We can do this. I'll use 1 Mori for the Great Saiyan Woman. And then I'll use a Great Saiyan Man for the super combo. Or a super combo for the Great Saiyan Man. Yep. Okay. Krillin's probably just got to go next. Okay. Hercule, you wait here for later. And then we can do this. Okay, so let's start with Gohan attacking the leader. He's got a good hand right now, too. We need to start clearing that and get rid of some of these cards. Honestly, I think I'm going to go for the Great Saiyan. We can say with a 20. I want to get rid of those two. They can go instead. And then remember, I got to play Mori and then those two. Okay, he does go ahead and activate his ability to go up to 10k more power. All right, and then we'll attack ourselves. Remember Mori first. Let's hover over there so I don't simply click an effect card first. He does super combo there. Okay. Mori, come out. Just gives me a life. Another Hercule in the hand. Okay, y'all can chill there for now. And then we will go ahead and life at 2 or less. Go ahead and choose 2 cards, 4 or less to KO them. Both of you can go. Goodbye. Okay. Then draw 2. Another Hercule. Okay. And then draw 2. Destructo Disc. I haven't seen that yet either. Okay. Future Gohan again is interesting. I had a good play with him, and he was able to get rid of him, unfortunately. Not the best set of draws, but I can get rid of one of the Hercules, at least, I guess. Or the Gohan here. Probably want to save him, though, so I'm probably get rid of Hercule. And then we will end our turn. Let's go ahead and activate your skill. Hercule, you can get out of here. And then we chill. Okay. Sure. What an eventful game this has been. This one's going to be a little bit closer than the others, though. A little bit closer. Got to see what happens. I'm trying to get through a lot of his big plays. Here comes a 6 card, though. I probably will do a Future Gohan play again, though. And then I do need to take a hit on myself this turn, so I will allow that to go for a Future Gohan next turn. And then 3-cost Gohan again and wipe out whatever his big play is this turn. That's our best chance. So who is the big play? If there are anything crazy, I still have a way to kill it with Gohan. If it's just a bunch of small things, though, we could be in a little bit of trouble. Goes for the Gohan himself. Is it worth protecting him? Probably. Probably. He's tempted to use the blocker there. I won't use the blocker, but I will use one of my Hercules. Or I'll use my Yamcha. Okay. She can have, what, Great Saiyan Man go for him as well? I'm okay using the blocker for that. Gets the Satan City card. Okay. Most of the time they're going to. It's just bad luck when they don't. Goes ahead and plays an effect. Great Saiyaman to just wipe out one of them, which is the blocker. Okay. Sure. Then peel offs. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. So what are we grabbing with this? The same card. You know what I can do? Oh, no, I can't do it yet. But it's okay. There's girls with short hair again. Oh, God. Yeah, this guy, see, this is the card that the last guy was missing that's making this crazy. This is definitely what was being missed. And we're kind of, because he keeps hard stopping our cards and being able to defend, he's kind of keeping us just slowly burning. Both of us burning through our resources, but he's getting more back quicker. I might need to bring out, I don't know what would be the change. The most potential change would be like using Hercule here to get back some of our own draws, and we're both just kind of running the clock. Maybe. Maybe. Great Saiyaman. Okay, well, there it is again. It's expected, and then gets rid of the Gohan. I'll eat this because it makes my next play easier, which I do want to do, so do it. Okay, this guy again. Well, that's something to think about now. Uses this to try and draw 3 cards, play back 4 or less. And there's another Great Saiyan Woman, which allows him to play Great Saiyaman. Okay, well, now I do have to change my play because I've got to get rid of this stuff again. Uses the peel off for the pressure. He's going to double pressure me with the 30. Okay. He knows I can't let that rock. That was good luck on his part. He goes for a 40. Oh my god. He's putting all that to try and deter me here. And I have to do this. Now both our hands are low. I have to do that. Okay. Okay. Alright. So, what do we draw here? Mori. Yeah. This secret rare does not want to come out. I need the Gohan, so I guess I get rid of the Mori. So I'm thinking I do... Yep. This. We're not getting any more draws, so... We'll do this first. And I'm going to get 2 of you. Wish I could get rid of Sharpener, but I can't right now. And he's late enough, he can probably put down another one. I don't have the defense to get rid of Sharpener right now, so I do need to get rid of the attackers. Alright. Then, I do want this. I'm getting critical. Let's play Gohan. Two or less, do 1 battle card and KO it. Yep. I could just get rid of her, or I can get rid of Sharpener. But he probably has another Sharpener in the hands. I'm just going to get rid of her. Get rid of all his offense. There. Return the favor, buddy. Alright, then we'll attack with our own. Can I use Structure Disc on myself? I kind of want to. I will do a critical hit here. He does himself, since he's going to go ahead and try to block that. And he had to turn that card to rest mode to do it. He does block. He barely has any offense really right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go for Sharpener. He does get that off. Okay. And then we are just going to turn end. I will still activate this. Dump him. Give me the extra life back. And then we just have to endure this turn. Both of us are kind of down to the wire on this. So the next big offense is what's going to make the difference. I've tried to restrict him to where he can't get too much offense this turn. But he chooses to save all 3, meaning that they're going to help him with offense here. He's probably going to try and kill me. He instead goes for Gohan to draw the 2, knowing I can't protect him. This is a very important section of our battle here. He then also puts 1 back because that's his ability. I have to let Gohan die, as he knows. Oof. Okay. Then what do? He plays an Orange Star High School. He's probably going to just whiff that, try and grab something better than his hand. Use the 2 energy from there. Probably makes sense. It's kind of a Hail Mary to see if he gets lucky enough to find something good, which he does do. Looking for a 4 cost right now probably is his best bet. He does find the 4 cost exactly that he needs. Okay, well, that's the game. That's luck of the draw. That is the luck of the draw. He finds exactly what he's looking for, which is probably her playing. This is the 3rd one that he's been able to play, and then plays both of those together. He still can only attack twice, chooses not to, so he doesn't give me cards back and waits. But little does he know, we got this guy. The issue is we need to be at life of 2 or less to be able to play this, which means I'm locked. I've lost. He finally comes out, but because he didn't hit me right there to bring me to 2 or less, he's got it. Phase end. Yep, he's 100% won this game. This is only giving him another card. Maybe my bet was to just do nothing, but the fact that he didn't attack me at all to refuse giving me cards while building up his own was the best play. I can't play him because I can't put in the energy for his 7, nor can I draw, nor can I get down to 2 life, which means he wins here. Goku's ability does not matter. If life is at 2 or less, you add that, yeah. So don't activate. GG's, unfortunately, that was very perfect draws on his part. I say it comes down to that. It was really close, but he got kind of a heart of the cards moment right there and got exactly what he needed. And that's just how it goes sometimes. That's how it goes sometimes. He is running a top-tier team versus the Namek Goku team, and I do think if I had more of the secret rares, I could make a difference. But I do not. So, it's unfortunate, but it's the way it goes. Maybe if we're really lucky, we'll get something here. But I don't know. We need a super combo, I guess. We get the 10k. Maybe if he underestimates the play, but he still has 7 energy to work with and 5 cards. And he's going to use this to play another Videl. Maybe if he gets unlucky here. Okay. This is one we can block, so we will block it. Still 6 energy, though. Makes me very uncomfortable. And he just placed it, so he knows he's going to give Videl. And this time he goes for... Okay, wow. Yeah. Just say GG with extra steps, man. Like, this is raps. This is raps. This is the cycle of Saiyan City. And it's why it's still considered a top deck. I mean, it is up there with... Oh, wow. 5 double strike. The last guy didn't have that. It is up there with... Here Comes Everything on there. It's up there with Jiren and Boo. Well, he doesn't put everything on there. I guess in case he thinks I have a double strike right here, but I don't, so... It's the reason it's still up there. You don't see it as much, but like, because it's kind of the worst of the 3, in my opinion. But yeah, unfortunately, not as good luck on the second match, but that's okay. Namek Goku, very fun. I hope he gets better next meta. Chasing his secret rares are tough, though. It's a team that I like, but it's a very pay-to-win team. I will say, for free-to-plays who are like, yeah, the team looks really good, you either need to be very lucky or very pay, because you really do need those secret rares in that deck. It makes a world of a difference. There are a lot of decks that say they want the 4, but as I've said in every video I've done for him, it's him who's the most greedy for that secret rare. Probably. But it's still good. You know, it's still a fun deck even without that. I had a good time with it. I hope you guys did too. So leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment your thoughts down below. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more. We are aiming for 600 subscribers as our next big goal. And we've been getting closer and closer these days. So I would love for more of you guys to join the Voltage crew, especially if you're enjoying the content. Very nice stuff. But yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching. Are you hyped for the next set? Let me know. And I'm going to try and play a bit of matches off camera before our next videos, because I want to get to Platinum, because as soon as I do, I'm probably going to be deranking, showing off the teams that are going to come next, which are going to be some teams which we call the other teams. That's how I've seen them referred to. And these are leaders who I've seen one of them a few times, but the others I have not seen at all. People even argue that these teams aren't even playable, but I guess that they have a little bit of niche that make them worth mentioning. I'm probably going to go out there and get whooped with those guys. If we're being so serious, right? But they're going to kind of wrap things up. And then if I do any more videos before the new season starts of this game, it'll probably be just me doing some rank and grind videos, if anything like that, right? So, yeah, I guess that's about it for me. So I already said thank you for watching, but, you know, y'all deserve it a second time. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, nights, days, evenings, mornings, whatever times you're watching this. And I'll see y'all next time. Voltage out.